Hey, salutations Kenya, how are you today?
Jojo, hi guys.
Jojo for show inaitwa.
Jojo for me.
Show inaitwa.
Welcome to Jojo Eddie Convos. Waleni sana nilikuwa nimetupa rada. But now I'm back.
Siku nyingine mambo mapya, my dear.
Anyway.
Dr. Dalia here, the coolest doctor, south of the Sahara and north of the Limpopo. Na venye umeambiwa tuko Jojo Eddie Convos, the real talks, tunaongelea kila kitu. Na leo taka tuongelele infidelity,
cheating.
Nyote mnakula nje ya ndoa.
Yes.
See you.
I'm in a relationship. Doesn't have to be marriage. But infidelity, yeah.
So like when do you call it a relationship?
When do we call it marriage?
No, okay, what's the difference?
See the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, wacha nione. Relationship ni relationship, babe. Girlfriend, boyfriend. Fiance, whatever you call it. Like, iso. Fiancé. But then, there's marriage. Wife and husband.
Yes.
Who have made an... Unajua marriage is like, what is it called? An agreement.
Between you two of you
yes, and God. Yes, and God. Na kuna hongana witnesses. Na kuna palipa kusign. So, nakumbuka hizo attributes of a covenant.
Yeah,
it's a covenant. Because kuna...
You exchange blood? Yeah, okay.
Alafu ina burn.
Burn. Alright.
Yeah, so... Like tunataka kuongelea infidelity in couples, all the couples wote, wale wenye bado wana date, wale wenye wako in relationships all together.
Ngoja. So kama bado wana date. Okay, so can you date two women at once?
No, you cannot. That's cheating.
On who? You're both dating both of them.
You're cheating all the two girls. Two of them. You're a real cheater.
Hey,
it doesn't matter. Infidelity in infidelity. Kuna emotional infidelity, kuna sexual infidelity. So you're here with your wife, you don't tell your wife you're angry, you don't tell your wife you're sad, you don't tell your wife hizo depressing activities imekuwa happen your job, but then you're very comfortable telling them to someone else. That is still cheating. Yes, that is emotional. Unaenda kumwambia mashida zako, yeye anakupea hapo shoulder, a shoulder to lay on, sijui a shoulder to put what legs on, I don't know, whatever you guys say. That thing you guys say, I don't know what you guys say.
I trust it was a woman who came up with that saying.
No, actually ilikuwa movie fulani nilikuanga nimeonanga. Anyway, that's a story for another day.
So like, okay, fine. How do we deal with it? Manze, I know. Then there are a lot of infidels.
Yeah, there's a lot, baby, kuna emotional na kuna sexual. Just cause hulali uko nje, but you're sharing your emotions zako, your deep emotions with someone else, you're also cheating.
Yeah. That's freaky.
So actually, mimi hapo kwa infidelity, I don't know how do people deal with it, babe? Cause mimi najiwanga tu mademu wako na
so like
two solutions.
For me, I remember the first time a girl cheated on me was in 2010. Najua nimerudia story mara moja, lakini lazima tena nirudie. It was in 2010.
Hiyo story wa inabamba ni sana.
Now manze, you see at that time, what's hard was, because manze I was just young, nilikuwa nimemaliza my fourth form, and
bright
with a bright future ahead of me, a bright dreams, I had like this whole plan. Daktana msichana mzuri Mwafrika, and like it was really amazing. And akakuja akajisema, unajua, which was weird because I didn't know how to take it, because Ali disappeared at first. She just went mute for like two weeks. You know those 2 weeks the guys normally disappear. Actually, I'm soul searching what? And she comes back, she's like, can we talk? I'm like, hey, okay, so let me hear her out. Maybe there's a good reason. Maybe someone died at their home. Maybe a farm was taken and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So she tells me like, Hillary, you love me. I'm like, yeah, I love you. Hi, cool. So I want to tell you something. I slept with this guy. Hey! What do you mean slept? Like you shared a bed? You know, like me, I'm still innocent guy. I was like, so yeah, what's wrong with sleeping on one bed? She's like, no, I had sex with another dude. Then I was, for a moment, like the way you get out of your body, then
you jump out high. I know. Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay, so he has cubes. I was like, one pack. Okay, he's tall. I'm short. So for a moment I was like, okay, are you telling me?
We do the most. I know.
So for a moment I was like, are you mentioning all the qualities I don't have? Which made me so aware. Yeah. In your heart.
But I can't help it.
And I was like, hey Manze, so me, I'm short. I'm short, I have one pack. Hey Manze, what are you saying? So like pretty much so ngoja nipige story. Najua nairudia for the upteenth time, but
and I'm still laughing like this.
Kwani utakuwa immune. So mimi nikamwambia ni sawa, which was wrong because I was really hurting. I know it was wrong. I was really hurting. So mimi naye mimi nikasonga na rada. What did I do? I went, sat down with my friends, and friends are very good. You remember we talked about the ministry? Yeah. They gave me the best advice.
What did they tell you?
They told me like, fanya hivi, teka beshte yake. I was like, really? But that's wrong. No, Hillary, this is revenge. And I was like, but that's still wrong. So for a moment they're equally confused. Do you want our help or not?
Yeah.
So I had this whole emotional battle. You see, we're still talking, we're still texting. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. No, I'll get over it. And who is the devil? The devil brought her friend into my hands. I started talking.
Yeah.
Sukared that woman and I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna block her.
Yeah.
Like the Kitambo guys are blocking each other. You can't see convos.
Yeah.
So me, I was just letting her see convos on Facebook. And back then we had this crazy thing called, what was it called? This.
I'm not from that generation.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, sawa basi. To go. It was called To Go. Wacha tu. So me, I've hooked up with this Chile and she was like, Hillary, I'm sick. Can you come see me? I was like, hey, Shetani. Yani unaweka tu vitu zipangane vizuri. Me, I was like, let me go see this girl. And one thing led to another.
Really?
So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, one thing led to another. She was sick.
If you want to believe that, who am I?
Do you know I cooked and washed?
Oh,
hey,
Prince Charming.
I cooked and washed. Me, I'm your ideal man. I cooked and washed, and so like for me, I felt relieved. I felt like, you know what? Both of us have cheated. Okay. So by the time now I was telling her, like I equally introduced you to her, then she introduced you to me. So, babe, do you love me? And she's like, yeah, I love you. I was like, can I tell you something? She's like, yeah, sure, tell me. I slept with your friend.
Yeah.
She was furious. She was mad. Hey, there was a whole tantrum. And I was like, but
you did the same thing.
You did the same thing.
Yeah.
I've done it. Well, a few months later, but I've done it. What's so wrong? What's wrong?
So do you feel illy?
Of course, illy mess up a lot of things.
No, like illy sufficient, clean slate. Like
okay, back then,
yeah,
I thought like it was win-win. It was goal. We should be good now. We should go back to being the same now, no more.
Yeah, because now you've both cheated.
Yeah,
now.
we both cheated.
Yeah.
We both cheated. So why not just move on from it?
Yes.
Why not move on from it?
Yeah.
For a moment, like looking back, it was totally weird. It felt kind of crazy. Chai? Okay, tuende tukunywe chai.
Yeah, so okay, I feel like cheating back does not solve anything personally, because I feel you either talk about it if you're willing to deal with it, deal with the anger, deal with the madness until usikie hasira imekutoka, then ama simple mwachane tu. I feel that's the best, unless una feel there's a lot at stake, but I don't think there's so much at stake if you have a cheating partner, because what comes after the cheating? Ugonjwa, you know, those things you can't even explain, vitu hazina dawa, embarrassment, you know, those kinds of things. Like maybe imagine you're walking with a guy and it's like, oh my god, Ebu, see the picture I took with your boyfriend last night when we were in bed together, blah blah blah. So I feel either you deal with it, muongele, mpeane space, mtu akasirike, afurahi, alie, acheke, mpaka vinye mtamaliza that process, ama you just like let it go, to be honest. It's the only way, it's the only thing, personally.
Honey, I'm back. But pretty much, okay, looking back, you see, one thing right now I would tell, like what I tell my guys, okay, the ones I'm mentoring. Like, they've equally been dumped, they've equally been cheated on. But I tell them, talk about it. Say how you feel at that time, okay?
Yeah.
I know it's hard to tell someone to be calm and collected. And you've gone like, okay, fine, this is the love of my life. This is the girl I'm gonna marry. Relax. Take a deep breath.
So, babe, nikuulize, do you think a cheating man can ever change?
Well, yes, they can. Yes, they can. Okay. We shouldn't wait at, okay, fine, Nikki.
And a cheating woman?
A cheating woman can actually change. Okay? You see, I tell you, sweetheart, I love you. You are meant for me. Okay?
Yeah.
God has sent you to me. God has sent me to you. Okay? Because I tend to believe by the time you're cheating, you do not actually value that person.
Yeah.
You know, guys just run around, oh, my king, my queen. But how are you treating them? Okay? Like, let's say, for example, like they've been together this long. Okay? And then, like, I bring another baby after your baby.
Yeah.
That value is no longer there.
Yeah, okay.
That value is no longer there. And it will be very hard to get back to where we are.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where you go, like, babe, every single day I want a HIV test, every single day do a syphilis and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because you have to show that you're really remorseful.
Yeah.
Okay? But at the same time, one thing I want guys to understand, you shouldn't go like, ati nikio and akwa faithful. It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
It works on yourself. Can you be faithful with yourself?
Yeah, can you be true? Because you're not true to yourself.
Can you be true to yourself? Because like dakambili to, like, you're with your wife, tuko fiti,
nakupenda and all that.
And then like a few minutes later unapanga kukulana na manzi mwingine.
Yeah.
You totally don't value this woman. And you see, the best thing, like what I tell guys, if you can be comfortable to actually have sexual intercourse with another woman and you're with your woman, just tell that woman you're not ready. Mwache question a time. And you as a woman, if you can comfortably sleep with another man, like with this Vasha story, there were some memes that came about.
Yeah.
And guys were like, unajua, me as a woman, kuna jama nasugua, but there's a jama I want to marry.
Yeah, I want to get married.
That is twisted. That's really twisted.
Okay, that means you're not ata hujai kuwa honest with yourself. Are you even honest with yourself when you tell yourself, I love this person, I don't want to hurt the feelings of this other person? And
I'll take you back. The moment, like, people open up to you and they go like, okay, fine, babe, this is my life. Okay, you know, guys will go like, oh, tell me your body count. I'll judge how faithful you are with your body count.
Okay, I feel that's not
guys,
important.
It's not.
Okay, I remember the first time when we started tukianza kudate na babe. So we were talking, and then he went like, let me tell you all the women I've been with, so that, I don't know, he's had some stupid theory of that. When I was like, okay, so what? So you wanna tell me all the chicks you've been with, and then what? I tell you all the guys I've been with, and then what? After that, what? Cause mtu anaweza kuwa amedate watu wawili wenye anasema na mdomo, wale wenye hakuambi. Cause it's not like you have that kataima kakuonyesha ukweli, ati now I'll put it on your forehead, I see, ati 5 body count. True.
I'm doing a research
on a truth magnifying lens.
Truth magnifying lens. Like actually mkono, it's like 5, but babe, it's the machine. They were just 2.
Yeah, but I don't think, okay, it's okay to talk about it if you want to talk about it. Maybe unaweza gauge some other things. But acha nikwambie, when someone is talking about the exes, most of the time, hata kama yeye kuambia kidogo sana ndio anaweza kubali they were at fault. Lakini but most will just say, you know, she was the problem, oh, she was a crazy girl, blah 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 blah.
Lakini wenye mimi nilikuwa nacheza si open nilikwambia.
But I think it's a miracle I'm with you. Wewe unaomba Mungu wa ukweli.
I know right.
Mungu wako anaishi. Tunafaa tumjue.
Yeah, but pretty much one thing, babe. Do you know why we're here? We've gotten here because we're honest with each other.
Yeah, ukweli.
Okay? Like even if I like naweza fanya kitu ujinga asubuhi, but in the evening I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go like, babe, now you know. You know I love you. Let me take you out. In
fact, I'm not going out with you this month, next month, this month, not next month. Next month I'm going.
I'm like, next week to Nalipo.
So guys, I think alafu pia one thing mtu anafaa ajue, when you've cheated, give your partner space. As in, set space uhame ama uende uishi bedroom nyingine, like give them space to deal with it. Hata kama amekwambia yes, siko sure kama nitakusamehea. But acha nione vile ninahisi, you know, give them time to feel whatever they are feeling until when they will be ready. To, you know, deal with deal with the issue, because actually inaweza take long. Mtu anaweza kwa cheat 2020 na tuko 2021 ama cheat last year na tuko this year na bado hamja move on from that thing. And then wewe as the cheating individual, figure yourself out, teach yourself how to be truthful, you know, like jifunze kuambia partner wako kweli, alafu ujue now that you have cheated, huyu partner wako atakutreat aje after this cheating incidents. Like ako ready kukusamehea immediately, atakuwa hakutrust, which is okay, ni makosa yako. Wewe ndio unafomfanye I feel like okay, yes, kusema kweli, my partner, my babe, my love, whatever you guys call yourself, like I can now trust you at this point when tumefika hapa, naweza kukutrust.
We can actually work it out. And then don't be vengeful. Like I know at that time emotions are everywhere. Emotions are everywhere. You want to remember that ex, you want to remember that mubabas.
That's just ugly boyfriend, ex-boyfriend of yours.
Take a deep breath. She'll take a deep breath and like think about it. Do you really want to fight for it? Do you really want to make it better? Because I was being told, you know, I was asking like just randomly, can you meet a guy who has been with one partner? And I was being told like our current generation, 0. But it's possible. And once you get this one partner, what are you gonna do? What's gonna change for you? Relax, chill, and actually be sure. What I tell guys, be sure. Because the moment cheating comes about, because like, oh, she has a bigger ass, she has boobs, she cooks better, she drives, she runs, she sings. All those things are everywhere. So just be sure about it. Take your time. All right. And so as we close for today, this is Jojo Eddie Convos. Like, share, subscribe. Peace, and we love you guys.
Bye-bye.